Hello everyone, welcome back to the second episode of CentriCraft Season 2. I really hope you liked that intro. It took a while to make, and yeah, as you could probably tell, I decided not to build the pathway in this episode. I decided to build it kind of off camera. Well, I still recorded it, and as you could probably tell, I used replay mod to record it and create a time lapse, which actually turned out pretty well. Replay mod is finally out for 1.14, and yeah, now this path is done, and I can focus on other things, more important things in this episode, like going to the Nether, which I think I will do this episode. And I am thinking of putting it inside this hill part, so I would carve out like an entrance here, so you can enter inside the mountain. So this pathway will have to change a bit, but I was expecting that, so it's nothing too bad. As you can also see, I made a couple changes to the house. So in the surrounding area, I added some lanterns and some decorations and a little pathway. I added a boat dock with these two guys, these boat dwellers. They just got in while I was AFK fishing. Oh, and there is a raid. I don't want to engage in that. So yeah, I just added a little path, and that's pretty much it for the decorations on the side of the house. Other than that, not much else has changed since the first episode, except for the fact that I did a bit of AFK fishing, and as you can see, I have 67 levels now, and a ton of resources. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff, but most of the books aren't that great. Although there's like an efficiency 4 book right there, and another one right there. So yeah, well, there's a couple good books, but most of it is just average type stuff. So yeah, I want to discuss what we will be doing in this episode, and I think other than going to the Nether, I want to focus on making God armor. So this was removed in Minecraft 1.14.3, but in 1.14.2, the version we are in right now, you can still make God armor. So if you don't know what that is, that's when you add multiple protection enchantments to one piece of armor, and it basically is very overpowered, but I feel like it was a good addition to the game, and it is very expensive in terms of enchantment levels to make, so it wasn't too overpowered. So yeah, before we update to 1.14.3, I wanted to try and make that God armor in the current version we have now. So to do that, first of all, I need the enchantment books, and other than FK fishing, Recoded Zaphod has a villager trading hall with a lot of librarians to trade with, so I can get any type of enchantment I want, and he was kind enough to let us use it for the time being, but of course we have to use our own emeralds and find our own source of getting emeralds, and for that I have been sugarcane farming. As you can see outside, I have set up a completely manual sugarcane farm, and I have almost I think I have a full chest, including this, a full double chests of sugarcane, which I can turn into paper and trade with the librarians. Oh, there's a wandering trader. Let me go ahead and check what trades he has. And he went invisible. That's fantastic. Okay, I'll go ahead and go to sleep. Okay, so I think I'll go ahead and start off by trying to transport this sugarcane over to the villager trading hall so I can go ahead and start trading over there. And since I don't have any shulker boxes, I can actually make use of these llamas with the chests on them, so I won't have to make multiple trips. Alright, I finally got all the llamas out of my base with a lot of sugarcane in their chests. Yeah, so each one, well, actually, 3 of them have 6 slots, and one of them has 9 slots of chest space. So altogether, that is, oh well, they're kind of falling behind. Altogether, that is 6 times 3, that's 18. 18 plus 9 is 27, I think. Math on camera, that's not going too well. Well, yeah, 27 slots of inventory space across all the llamas and a bunch more in my inventory. So yeah, I almost got all of the sugarcane. I think I left around 2 or 3 stacks, which is fine. But yeah, this is actually a decent way of transporting items. It's a bit slow because the llamas have to catch up, but yeah, it's better than going multiple times over and over. All right, finally, I'm here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, they're all connected to this one fence post, and I'm right next to the villager trading hall. And as you can see, yeah, this is truly a work of art. Recorded Zaphod has put in a lot of time, I'm assuming. I don't know for sure. So yeah, first thing I need to do is trade a bunch of paper with all the villagers for emeralds. If I can find a villager like that. Here's one. 24 pieces of paper for 1 emerald. That's a pretty good deal, and I have a ton of sugarcane to go ahead and make that transaction. So yeah, I'll go ahead and start doing that, and once I have a substantial amount of emeralds, I can go ahead and check back in with you guys. Okay, so it turns out that amount of sugarcane did not last me that long, as I expected. I got about 2 stacks of emeralds, and as you can see, I traded for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books. It's still pretty good, but I feel like a whole double chest full of sugarcane turned into paper would have lasted a bit longer, or should have lasted a bit longer. But now, if I don't die, I want to go ahead and head back home so I can start enchanting. I think I'll start with the chestplate because my chestplate currently broke, my iron chestplate. So I'll go ahead and start with that. I think I have enough books to make a chestplate, and then I'll go on to make the helmet, and yeah, I'll keep gathering sugarcane. Wow, that is a lot of sugarcane over here. Oh my god, yeah, I need to make a farm like this. Alright, I finally made it back. Yeah, llama travel carrying chests is not a very pleasant way of transporting items. Using shulker boxes is a lot easier. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to going to the end, but that's probably going to be not until maybe the 4th or 5th episode. But yeah, I think I can go ahead and start working on the diamond chestplate if I could find my books. So I guess they have to be over here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, do not want to get on. There they are. And yes, as you can see, I got a bunch of mending books, a bunch of unbreaking books, and fire protection, blast protection, and projectile protection. And oh, I actually have, yeah, aqua affinity, and yeah, I'm gonna look through these chests also. All right, so I have made my chestplate and the 6 possible good enchantments. So I left off Curse of Vanishing and Curse of, forgot the other one, but of course I'm not going to put those on. And I also decided not to use thorns as it's not that useful. and it breaks the armor, which I do not want. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and apply these 6 enchantments to the chest plate, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Alright, so that was pretty easy, but as you can see, my enchantment levels dropped a ton. I think that was 46 levels in all. You can go ahead and count if you want to be exact, but here it is. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different enchantments on this chest plate, and yeah, I am ready to go fight. Let's see what an arrow shot will do. Oh wow, I didn't even take damage that time. That's pretty, yeah, this is really good. So I'll go ahead and try to gather more books, and I'll make some more armor, diamond armor, to complete the rest of the armor set, and I'll enchant it as much as possible with the amount of books I have right now, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. Alright, so I have enchanted my helmet and my diamond completely. So, as you can see, both of them have all 4 protections and additional enchantments for the helmet. So yeah, the chest plate was pretty easy to do. It didn't take that much levels, but the helmet took a really long time. And as you saw, I ran out of levels, so I had to go to the end to fight some endermen so I can get XP, because I didn't know any other ways I can get it pretty quickly other than mining quartz, but I didn't really want to do that because that would take a really long time. So then when I came back here, I actually noticed that I have a ton of bows and fishing rods that are enchanted, and I remembered in 1.14 you can disenchant items now for XP, and this is actually a really good way of getting a lot of XP levels pretty fast. So if I just gather a bunch of these like that and go to the grindstone and put these in, yeah, I get a ton of XP. And over here I have enough books to enchant my diamond leggings, so I have mending, all the 4 protections, and unbreaking. So I'm pretty sure I can do this. Go ahead and do this right now. But the boots, I'm still missing 1 fire protection book, and blast protection, and deep strider. So I'll keep on gathering those over time. I'm sure I'll get them, but in the meantime, I'll go ahead and enchant these diamond leggings. So I have gone ahead and actually finished my boots too. It took a while, but using all of the rods, the fishing rods, and the enchanted bows, I was able to enchant my leggings and boots with full god armor enchantments. So now I have a full set of armor. This is pretty amazing. I can take multiple shots from skeletons without even losing half a heart of damage. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I might make a second set. I'm just not going to focus on it. Let's just try this out. Oh, what? Oh, didn't even lose a heart on it. Well, spiders. Is that a strength potion? What is that? What do the red bubbles mean? Anyways, I think what I'm going to focus on now is making another portal so we can easily go to the end or go to other people's bases, because right now I'm having to take my horse every time, and that isn't the fastest way of going around. So over here I have already gathered 32 pieces of obsidian, although I don't need that much, and I'm thinking of placing the nether portal inside the side of this mountain, probably on the right side. So I'll go ahead and carve out a little area here, and I'll start working on the nether portal. Okay, so here it is. It looks... I'm not sure about it. I didn't really want to fill in these sides because that would... I feel like that would be too much wood, not enough fence posts, but I guess this looks alright. And I continued the path inside, and this is of course temporary, and I'm going to change the walls, but I think I'll go ahead and do that later. And for now, I'll build the portal, and unfortunately it has to be 3 wide. Well, it doesn't have to be, but if I want symmetry and for it to match the entrance, it has to be. So here we go. We can go ahead and go into the Nether. Hopefully we spawn around the same area. Oh no, we're linking to Aradorn's portal. That's not good. So I'm gonna have to do the boring task of relinking the portals, trying to figure out the coordinates in the overworld and translating them to the Nether. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and ignore those pillagers. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I have finally connected the 2 portals, the one over here and one in the Nether. And as you can see, I also decorated the interior of, it's not really the interior, but the entrance to the portal. So I put fences to match the outside here, and I extended the path all the way to here. I still kind of want to do something else on this side, maybe even add another room inside there, so I have like an enchanting room, or maybe an entrance to the mines. Let's see, can I kill this guy? No, I don't have Smite 5. So I'll just let him walk around, let him be, and let me show you guys. Yeah, so my portals are actually really close to Aradorn's, and I built this little pathway connecting ours, and it's pretty much that's pretty much it. This is the spawn portal, so now I can quickly travel, and I don't have to use a horse. We can see, yep, and now I'm at spawn. I can do whatever I need, and I'm lagging, and I can go back. I think my main use of the Nether is going to be going to the end and back, because that's going to be my main source of XP for the next few episodes, because I do not know anyone who has an XP farm other than Josh. I think he has a cave spider spawner farm, but that also isn't great XP. So I think I'm gonna go to the end anytime I need XP and kill Enderman, because that's pretty easy. But yeah, that's pretty much all the time I have for today. I feel like we got a lot done in this episode, although it was only 2 things. It was God Armor and the Nether Portal, but both of those are going to be really useful in the next couple of episodes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, you can go ahead and click like. If you didn't like it, please leave a comment telling me why, what I can improve, and stuff like that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.